think Van Dijk, he seems to be, maybe you disagree, but he seems to be more vocal on the pitch than he maybe was a few years ago. And I just wondered if that was something that you as a club and you as a manager would encourage him, or is it him thinking, oh, I'm a bit older now, I'm under pressure to be a leader like maybe Henderson?
Merch is a leader. He's not under pressure to be a leader. He's a leader, was always a leader. And maybe the focus is now a little bit more on him. And I don't think he's more vocal than before, to be honest. I think he was always vocal. And in a super game, I think you don't realize really how much people are talking because it's constant going and blah blah blah, these kind of things. But yeah, we have to in his line, we have to play better as well. But he knows that. He knows that as well, and everything we can do to do that is very welcome. Yes, and organizing a line is a massive thing. But it's not that he started now becoming a leader or whatever. No. It's always the case.
It's natural then, not
from the first day.
Yeah. Oh, you mentioned that everyone's not reached the level they have in the past.
So I said something you didn't know.
I'm trying to build a better question than other people. But what you said, is there anyone that you see has to be part of that foundation going forward?
Yeah, a lot of.
From the recent performances and in training.
What do you mean now?
So you're saying that, that's a bad question. So you're saying that...
Sorry.
You're looking at everyone in training and everyone's got a chance to play, but is there anyone that you're seeing that has to be part of that foundation for the team to progress in the coming weeks? Is anyone guaranteed to play at the moment? Is anyone above the level of the other?
Yes, but I don't want to open that box now. So look, you don't make my life easier. It's not your job to make my life easier, but it makes it really difficult to talk week after week after week after week to explain these kind of things. What never will happen. And now you might be surprised. You asked me about Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I said he didn't perform well. Now you make something of it. Trent didn't perform well. We could have asked me about pretty much everybody. So Trent had super games and is a super player, but doesn't have the consistency this year. So we will now not go in and tell you who will play every week and stuff like this. So because on our side there might be injuries and stuff and these kind of things. So again, I respect a lot that you have to ask questions. I have no problem with that. But
I'm not looking for individual names, but in your mind you have people.
Didn't think about it. Probably, maybe. It always was based on performing. Always was based on performing. You in games, if you perform well or extremely well, you have a very good chance to stay in the team. That's how it is. Well, it always was. Then you have to force yourself to make a decision. He needs a rest now for whatever. Played last week, played 2 weeks ago, played 4 days ago, and all these kind of things will make a change. But because we are in no cup competitions anymore, I think we have 1 more week with 3 games, but I don't know 100%. When we have a week like after the Arsenal game, we play Sunday, then Monday, so it's 8 days. A lot of training possible. And of course, we have to. But if we perform on Sunday on our best level, then that has a massive influence as well. Completely normal stuff.
Russell and last one, Sam.
Yeah, we can ask you about Diogo Jota. He likes the goal against Arsenal. I think he's got 7 in 7 games against them. He's had a frustrating season. He hasn't scored for a while. Is this an opportunity for him, perhaps, to start his season?
No, yeah. I thought, for example, Diogo did really well since he's back because he was really long injured, and for that, the level of performance he produced, I really like. It was good against Chelsea. It was close to the right side really well. He's offensively a threat. Again, he has not of the foundation physically to go yet because of the long injury. But Diogo is a really good player. We missed him a lot during the season. Of course, we missed Lucho as well a lot for big parts of the season. So these kind of things. But said from next week on, Lucho will be back hopefully as well, completely normal. And Diogo is back, which is absolutely helpful. So, yeah, might be for him. This year is not a year he will remember as the best of his life because he was injured for the majority of it. But for us, it's now the last few games we have. It's super important. Yeah.
You've been impressed by the way that he's handled all the
Yeah.
problems that he's had this
Super mature boy, super. So really dealing well with difficulties and setbacks and like this. It was really impressive for the age he's in.
Simon?
You spoke about the players getting their confidence back, but how do you re-energise and what gives you the confidence that this is just going to be another start rather than the end?
I have no problem with re-energizing, so this is part of the job. And how you all know, I was in my life for a long, long time on working for a football club. We were used to losing the majority of the games just because we didn't have a chance. We had to win 10, 12 games a season to stay in the league, for example, at Mainz. So if I would have doubted myself constantly after losing a football game, it would have been really difficult for me, just from the start, so really tricky. But that's not a problem. But it's not that I never thought I'm the best manager in the world. It's not that I now think I'm the worst. So it's just a situation where I have to get through. So I understand football and I understand a lot of things. I know a lot about human beings, learned a lot about human beings, and know that sometimes things need time in a world where we don't have time, and that's it. And it's not that I'm super patient and say, okay, no problem, we will sort that next week. It's not my nature, to be 100% honest, but it's so. But really, my energy is not a problem.
But do these moments make you a better manager, you think?
In the long term, definitely, but for now, yeah, definitely. So you need to improve, to get the best out of yourself. You need to know about pretty much everything, and of course, it will help us as a with all the whole coaching stuff, definitely. But for the moment, the effect didn't kick in. It's not possible. So that's we have to do what is right, and help the boys to become the best version of themselves again. So they were there for a long time, and now they have to be it again, and that's what it's a job to do.
We are really proud of what we've built at Redmen Plus. At Redmen TV, we employ 11 people in the Liverpool area. It's something that I am so proud of. And we couldn't have done it without the support of you guys who watch the videos and the people who subscribe to redmenplus.com. If you like the cut of our job, if you like the content that we make, then we make more of it. Redmenplus.com. Help us to help the community by signing up today.